Okay, we have a brand new magic eraser. Just working to get those ink spots up. I love these things. They work so well for pretty much everything. Okay. And maybe I'll just do a quick dry off with a dry paper towel. And I always try to minimize waste as much as possible. So since I'm just drying with this paper towel, I'm going to save it and see if I can possibly use it somewhere else. Just because, you know, earth. Okay, so now is the hard part, is just trying to decide what it is that we want to keep and what we don't want to keep, and what we can try and get rid of, and if there's maybe possibly another spot that works better for some of these things. So these are fabric markers that my daughter got for a pillow that she used to have, but she doesn't use it anymore, so I'm really kind of considering leaving it out. There's just so much in here. How do you decide? How do you decide what you like and what you don't like? I don't know. So these are all pens that we typically try to use, and in here there's a bunch of hardware stuff for our house that I just feel like we aren't going to need. I used to wear this when I worked at Cetero. Had my trainer pin, which was pretty cool, but I think I don't need it anymore, so I'm just gonna toss it. And I've got a bunch of batteries, tweezers. I think I'm gonna try and find another spot for pretty much all of this random stuff in here. So it's just taking up space. We're not using it, so we'll figure out a different place to put it if we're gonna keep them. Erasers. I don't know if do you guys remember these in school? I don't know. When I was in grade school, I had a ton of them. Bulls. Oh, money, coin. I guess finders keepers, right? I just grabbed a sandwich bag, and I think I'm just gonna put all this stuff in a sandwich bag, and we'll see what we want to do with it later. Some things you just won't know what to do with until you're all done, but right now it needs to go in a plastic bag. More money? I'll take it. Okay, so that's that for right now. I'm going to dump this out. I still kind of like this box. I'm going to keep it. Is that another thing that we have in common? When you find like a decent box, you just can't get rid of it. Okay, look at that. Look at how much more space that is. That's awesome. All right, loving that. I think I'm gonna add the eraser in there because, you know, erasers and pencils and pens kind of go together. So I do have this tire pressure checker that it looks like a pen, so it's gonna go in there. And we have a ton of batteries. Anybody else use batteries like crazy? I feel like our house goes through batteries probably more than we should. Okay. And I'm just gonna start putting my wax cubes back. I don't use these as much as what I would like to do, just because I use a lot of essential oils. But when I have friends coming over, or you know, just really want that strong, powerful smell, I will whip one of these babies out. Okay, the other thing is, we have our nice clean thing that we can use here. I think I'm gonna still use this for, oh shoot, I was hoping I did. I think I can still use this for my cords. There, that's looking pretty good. I like that. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is I'm going to put all of these command strips and the hooks in a little plastic baggie as well. It'll help keep them together, and also you'll be able to find them quicker if you need to use them. Okay. So there's that. Keep that close by in case I find any more. And then there's Scotch tape. So I think we can go like that. Put them there. Go this way. Now, there's these batteries that I think we can just put right next to those. Not sure which way I like better. Guess it doesn't really matter. And these just random odd and end clips I'm going to just put in here. So all the tools that we had in here, we are going to put them in the toolbox downstairs. I don't know, what a concept. Who would have thought to put tools in a toolbox? So, there's some more clips. I'm not sure what I want to do with those other random stuff. So I think I'm just going to move on to the cords. And I'm going to start with, I'd like to see the connectors, because sometimes there's, you know, type C to type C, and sometimes there's USB. So this one's a USB. I don't know what to do with that yet. So now it's just kind of a matter of organizing type C's and USBs. These are all type C. Yes, this is a silverware organizer, but you know what? It works great for other things in your house if you already have a silverware organizer. This one is a USB. Type C. This one's iPhone, so we'll do iPhone there. This one is USB. Okay. Get this. This is from an old iPod that I used to have. I definitely don't use it anymore. So I think, I don't know, gonna throw it away, I think, but I'm gonna wait because I have a hard time throwing things away. I don't know why. I just do. Okay, so this one is iPhone. It's a little bit larger. This one also is an i. We are Android users in this house, but my daughter uses an iPad for school, so we have a few of them around. Just because you can never have too many chargers, right? Right? At least that's what I'll tell myself. I don't know what to do with this really long one. I'm gonna hold off on that for right now. Okay, here's USB. Okay, so there's a headphones. So here are those headphones that wasn't sure what I wanted to do with. But I do think I am going to keep them, especially since I found other earbud things. Let's see if I can find some that are gonna fit more her style. They're black, but it doesn't matter. Actually, I think it kind of looks cool against the purple. Be smarter than the bud. There we go. Okay. So I think these will actually work out still really good. So I'm gonna wrap them up. Honestly, you can never have too many headphones either. Our family uses headphones like crazy because everybody's got their own device, and some people like to watch TV, some people like to watch their phones, some people like to watch their tablets. It's kind of all over the place, so. I bet you my husband would just love these sparkly ones. Okay, so I'll put that with the other headphones here. And here's the other earbud piece that we don't have the match for it, so I'm just gonna throw this away because we don't need it. Oh guys, look at how awesome this is already starting to look. I think it's fantastic. Okay, so the other thing that we have here is the Gorilla Glue. I think I'll just put it, I better make sure that, oh, the drawer does close. That was a good idea to check that. Let's see. Trying to figure out how I want to do these notepads. Got a really big one, but I don't know if it's gonna be something that I want to put in here. I think I'm gonna put it in our other junk drawer with the mail. So I'm gonna not do that right now. But I'm gonna put these up here. And scissors like that. You know, the other thing that we use pretty frequently is this lighter. I think it'll fit pretty well in here. There we go. I kind of like that. Yeah. And here's those extra earbuds that we just put on those other headphones, and I have another set, so I'm going to throw those in this bag, and I'm going to keep it with the other headphones just in case if we lose an earbud on those. And so I actually think we are getting close to being done. Painter's tape, you never know when you're gonna need that. I actually use painter's tape pretty frequently for random things. It's amazing what you can do with painter's tape. So I'm just gonna throw those in there. So the other thing that we use pretty frequently is Hayden's hair ties. So I am gonna put them in a little bag. I used to have them in a little cup because they were easy to just reach, but the cup kept tipping over and spilling all of these all over the place, and it didn't work out great. So we'll do this right here. I think that'll work just fine. We'll do a little glimpse here and show you the final product. It looks all organized. We went from chaos, not being able to close this drawer and opening it, to having it be super easy. It's awesome. So here is the final product of organizing our junk drawer. I think it'll work really well, but if it doesn't work, then I will rearrange it and find something that works better. But for now, I really think that this will function well for our family. And hopefully by doing this, I was able to motivate you to get something organized in your house. So tell me, what is something that you would like to organize in your house? I think my next step is going to be underneath our sink. It's kind of a disaster in there. So let me know what you would like to do as far as organizing in your house. Just remember, if Chrissy can do it, so can you. Hit that like, subscribe, and we'll see you all next time. Thanks, guys. Bye.